Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wicked Tunes. What's happening, family? How you all doing? Cause I said every time he come on, he be adjusting his head. Won't he do that before he come on here, right? Yeah, this is your brother Shaka Ben Judah coming with another edition of Black Issues, you know. And man, we're gonna jump right into a lot of little things, man. You know, and a lot of things y'all have been hearing about what's been going on. You know, as far as you know, current events in today's news and whatnot. But before I go on, I want to give reverence and respect to the Tabby brothers. I mean, to the Diamond brothers, Tabby Diamond and George Diamond, who passed away. The Mighty Diamonds, that was one of my favorite reggae groups. And I'm not sure if I did it last time on my post, but I want to give respect unto them. And they're going to be very well missed, but they left a lot of beautiful music back for us to enjoy. So, respect due to the Diamond brothers, Tabby and George Diamond. Man, where do we start? It's always like that, right? There's so much going on. The reparations thing is starting to catch momentum, you know, and people are starting to take it for serious. You know, we have our brother down there in South Carolina, Marcel, you know, who's doing his thing. I don't own the rights to none of his music y'all hear in the background. So, don't feel no way. If you hear a tune that you might know of, I don't own the rights to none of it. Yeah, Brother Marcel is really making waves. You know, he's starting to become a very, you know, popular person out here in the political arena because he's pushing, you know, an agenda that's basically on code with all the on code foundational Black Americans out here. That's the agenda of reparations. You know, everybody's worrying about what party and this and that and the other. You know, it really doesn't have to be a party. It'd be nice if we could create our own party, but it doesn't have to be a party. All it has to just be an agenda. All we have to do is run on an agenda, and that's it. And that's what Brother Marcel is doing. He's running on an agenda, you know. So he's down there in South Carolina going against James Clyburn to try to get the Senate seat in Congress. Because it's time to get that old coon up out of there. He's not trying to do anything for Black people. He's not going to do anything for Black people. So it's time to get some fresh blood in there. Tariq Nasheed, these guys are now recruiting people to, you know, become representation of our Black movement of reparations. And so we need to get behind that. I wish I could do it, but I got so much dirt on my record. I would be a great candidate. I'd be but man, I'll be so busy fighting all the mess they'll bring up on me from my street days out there wilding out in them streets. You know, I'll be so busy fighting that, you know, y'all be so busy focusing on dumb shit than focusing on, you know, the issues at hand and the agenda. And this is why Tariq and them saying we want to recruit people who, you know, can be vetted and their record not go against them, and, you know, they don't have a lot of, you know, stuff, you know, that's in their past. You know, like he himself, Tariq said he could probably do it himself, and which I could. I know I could be a great political candidate of local or, you know, even national arena. But I would like to probably stay more local. But, you know, because of my background and my run-ins and some of the people I ran with and some of the things I did, I ran with the people, you know what I'm saying? And it'd be just a whole washout of what's going on in my life instead of everybody focusing on what the agenda is. So we don't need these type of distractions, because that's what the white, you know, society and the dominant white society would do. They would have you focusing on what is not even important at all, instead of looking at what really is important, you know what I mean? And that's the agenda, and the agenda is reparations. And, you know, like Brother Marcel, he's running on that. And we make a big thing with Marcel in a sense. I guess a lot of people do because of his sexuality, him being, gay. And a lot of people, I guess, are shocked to find out that the brother's gay, but he's not using a gay agenda. He's not wedging in nothing with the LGBT community. He's not trying to, make it about the LGBT. He's just making it about black first. And that's what we have to realize when it comes down to being on code and when it comes down to being on the agenda. You guys wonder what the code is. Well, the code is this. It's black first. B1, black first. That means, okay, what's black first? In our family, we have all kind of people, you know what I mean? Everybody got that drunk uncle, Some of us might have that lame aunt, or we might have that cousin that might have a bad eye, or we might have a mentally challenged cousin, you know what I'm saying? We might have that cousin who's a doctor or who's a lawyer, or maybe a pilot for a big airline, and we might have a cousin who's military. Some of our family have a lot of military people and police people, and then we might have that cousin who's, maybe that gay choir director, and then you might just have that gay cousin, or you might just have that cousin who's known as Pat, and you be wondering what's that. You don't know if it's a girl or a man, but Pat ain't never got married or nothing, so you don't know what Pat. You don't know what to call it. Cousin Pat, she, cousin Pat, he. But they in the family. So what I'm saying is that's what the black family is. It's just the family. It's that the black quadriplegic. Oh, it's not the black mentally challenged. Oh, it's not the black this or the black that. It's just the black family. You know what I mean? And to let society, and this is what we do as a people, we tend to let society separate and segregate us into sections and to make that push, separate from what really is that should be important, and that's just tangibles for the black people of this country who are foundational, who built this country. And what I mean by that is they tend to take our focus off of what we should be focused on. And that is, us just being as one. Not, let them, like they're doing now. They're doing such a great job, and y'all don't see. I was listening to a report today on WHUR radio, Howard University Radio, WHUR here in D.C. And there was a lady talking about, how black women are doing so substantially better than the black men. And the conversation was about basically, and I've been hearing this conversation a lot about, what are your standards of what would you want in a man? You know what I mean? And then they were talking about this on Fox News today too, local Fox News, WTTG. And I was like, they were speaking on the fact that, they're looking for most black, women are at a more higher pay level than guys. And I heard this one sister, she kind of let me down because I kind of checked for one of the newscasters, and she was saying, well, of course I want him to have a career. I mean, so why can't he just have a job? Why does he have to see? Well, she was hinting at by saying career, like basically he had to have 6 figures. That's why, when she said, he has to have a career, should I have a career? You know what I mean? I work for myself. You know what I'm saying? I own a contracting company. I do DoorDash on the side. I do catering. I think I make a good piece of money. If you add up all what I make a year, it might come close to 6 figures. I don't think it's no 6 figures, but it'll come close. But damn, you know what I mean? Why is she putting it like, he had to be career orientated? I mean, sure, fine. Yeah, I'm sure you'll want to equal to what your finances. You don't want to be pulling all the way. You want somebody that's there. But, hey, that guy might have a career in just being an auto mechanic. You know what I mean? And I'm sure he pull his weight just as well as you pull yours. So, I mean, a lot of times that's just an innuendo of trying to say they want this high-level guy. They want the guys that Kevin Samuels tell most of you chicks that, first of all, you looking for something that's beyond your means, because half of y'all ain't even on nowhere near the level of the nigga you looking for. Y'all be some 5s looking for an 8. So I'm like, what the hell? You go back and sit your full self down, looking for a damn 9. You a 4 looking for a 9. And a lot of y'all have your standards a bit too outlandish now out of the way. I ain't saying you gotta compromise. I ain't saying you gotta lower your standards. You know what I mean? But I'm saying you have to be real about your standards. You have to, be more realistic about your standards. You know what I mean? And a lot of you all, like Brother Kevin said, you know what I mean? You ain't even on half these cats level, because these cats, first of all, see, these are cats that y'all done shitted on, who y'all thought that wasn't on y'all level, then they done work hard, got to your level, and now they realize that, bitch, you didn't nothing but just a high price hoe. You know what I mean? A trick. A professional housewife that go around and just get bags from guys, and you know what I mean? And, so a lot of you all might want to bring down your standards a little bit. You know what I mean? Not so much bring down, but bring your standards to reality. You know, not so much bring them down, but bring them to reality. So, and that takes me into talking about being on code and talking about we as being one family, and, all this separation and sectioning us off. That takes me into the gender divide thing that's going on. Just like our reparations is catching momentum, and it's now the talk all over the political diaspora. Also, this gender divide thing, and that's why I brought up the HUR and the thing on WTTG, and we got into the little tangent about the reality of what women's standards is and they want in men. Y'all are letting society, black women, talking to you, right? And I'm gonna talk to all. I'm talking to all black women now. I'm gonna talk to all black women. I'm gonna talk to black women as a whole, not just FBAs, but even you foreigners, whether you are down, conscious third eye immigrant, or you are tethered. I'm talking to you, regardless. Really, I really ain't talking to the tethers, because the tethers in the bed winches, they're just gonna keep on tethering in the bed winches. So I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to those of you all who are conscious from the African diaspora and here, Foundational Black American, because I can't talk to a bed winch or a tether because they're not hearing me. They're looking at me like, he sound like a fool. I'm getting mine. And while she said it with a whole yard of white zaddy cock up in her mouth, so we're not talking to her because she don't hear nothing, but the hum of herself slurping. So we're not talking to Miss Mbutu, Coon ass bed winch. We ain't talking to her. We're talking to you conscious sisters who have a conscience and who have some morale about yourself. Morality. You have some self-respect. Talking to you sisters. Y'all need to stop letting white society gas y'all asses up like y'all doing so much better than the black man out here. We see that, I guess so. They are elevating you so that way they can take you and try to separate you. Man, I'm telling you, the bed winching is like out of control right now. Like I said, I do DoorDash, and I'm here in DC, and I be all over DC doing DoorDash. And you chicks out who think y'all hide and going to these little cubby holes, going to Raska over there and hiding in the cut D Street over there around that area there. You know what I mean? Between D and E, y'all hiding in Raska Indian restaurant. I be seeing you with your zaddies in there. It's like that's the zaddy hangout right there. Bunch of damn black women being there with zaddies. And most of y'all be foreign tethers because y'all be having them divested wigs. And so you can tell, I can tell, it'd be a lot of foreign tethers. I don't know whether you be from the Caribbean or Africa. It doesn't really matter. And I'm not even going to, but I know you're not Foundational Black American. Because one thing for sure, two things for certain, y'all all are, it's like a uniform. You have to have a divested wig. And so that's why I know that, it ain't no Foundational Black American women. Now I know it is a few of y'all too now. I know my man D over there, he gonna see it, he gonna be like, no, it's some Foundational Black Americans too. Yeah, I know there is too, it is. But not like the foreign divested wig wearing chicks I see. I know I'm out here moving around the city. I see it. I've seen it with my eyes. And so don't think y'all hiding because you go way uptown in Georgetown or you go way up by Van Ness somewhere and y'all having dinner up there. Don't think that a nigga like me who comes slide through that very restaurant that you having dinner. And I make y'all know, you know what's so funny? We know what's so funny, y'all? They be feeling some type of way when they see the Rastaman come through, you know. Because first of all, they recognize a Rasta that, you know. Because you can see when they look at me. Now coming in, like, take a double take, like, oh. No, keep talking to Zaddy. Ha, you like you were doing. Oh, yes, could tell you, you just shit with that, Zaddy, you know. Don't go, when you see me now. Only reason you is because, one, you realize you ran into, here's a black conscious brother, because he a Rasta. So you know we're conscious and we're so pro-black. Majority of us Rastafarians, especially when you're around my age, you're definitely pro-black. And two, you know that we're looking at you as tainted and poisoned goods. And you even give us that inkling that we know what we're talking about because of your reaction when you see us. You get uncomfortable. And some of you all be holding Zaddy's hand, and I swear when y'all see us, particularly a Rastaman like me, your Lego Zaddy hand all of a sudden, or you kind of like, you know, act like you ain't really with him like that. When you know you are, you know you sitting there chilling with Zaddy, and you know you sitting there, you know what I mean, and enjoying him. Probably go back to his apartment and enjoy him more. That's your come up. See, a lot of y'all use that as your bad come up. But a lot of you are also letting them influence y'all with this Zaddy bed winter shit and this major ass gender divide fuck that you all are allowing this white dominant society to convince you all. And it's not so much convince, they convince you all because they're giving y'all the bag over black man. They're making sure y'all get more bag than black men. Like they try to claim that, it was the black woman that saved the Democratic Party. Well, how is your daggone black girl magic working now? How's that working for you? You know? You know, they just killed one of y'all the other day. What's that sister they just killed over there? Shot the sister 30 times in the car. Shot, you know, but the white man this other day tried to run him over. And is a white guy trying to run these white police over there asking him, hey, guy, give me your license. Why are you doing that? Why are you trying to kill people? No guns drawn, nothing. But then they finally got to apprehend his ass. All they did was just tase them. But they shot this sister 30 times in her car. There go your black girl magic. But you fool-ass, stupid-ass black women are, yes, I say you fool-ass, stupid-ass black women, all of you are who are down with this thinking because white society is trying to elevate you over all black men, particularly foundational black American men, particularly us. No matter how low or high our educational standards is or our career standards from what some of you trick-ass knucklehead women be saying, you know what I mean? They still try to make sure they elevate you all higher than us with higher pay rates and higher salaries. That's so they can make you all feel like that you all are dominant and more superior than us. That you all are more advanced than us. That you all are better than us. That's what it all boils down to. And the way that young lady was speaking on the way that young lady was speaking earlier. And the way that, and like I said, this music doesn't belong to me. And the way that young lady was speaking earlier, you know, excuse me again. She was speaking like, you know, and she was saying it in a condescending way, like, yeah, well, you know, black women, we seem to be doing much better, you know, per capita, in our annual salaries, you know. I want to say, bitch, miss me with that bullshit. That don't make you better. And that don't give you the right to sit there and try to thumb your nose at us like we ain't nobody, the black man. While these white people are sitting there taking you out of the household, separating your dumb asses, they putting, you know, mental chips in y'all heads, and you dumbass fool women, just like how you usher in all this gay shit, you know. How y'all ushering all this homosexuality, all this transsexuality, and now they're trying to transsexual y'all asses the hell out as women and trying to replace y'all with these trans women now. Or I ain't know we call them women, them trans men trying to be women. You see, we don't have that problem in the man world when it comes to women trying to be men. Because ain't none of them gonna never really have a real dick. That's number one. And it takes a real dick to be a real man. That's number one. Okay? If you don't have a real dick anatomy, like that dumb bitch who sat there and Ketanji Coon Brown, and they asked her what a woman is, but yes, she's being nominated as the first black woman Supreme Justice. Now notice the word first black what? Woman. Then they asked the bitch what a woman is. And she could just easily say that a woman is defined by one who was born with a womb and can birth children. That's the simplest damn explanation of that. That's what a woman is, and nurtures the household and nurtures the child. The woman is the mother of the creator and the nurturer of the world. That's the simple answer she could say. But here's the dumb bitch who's sitting there being nominated, and she's being vetted for becoming the first black woman. Now listen to the word. 3 words we use: first, black, and what? Woman. So wait a minute, you can't define that? So I blame you dumb bitches for ushering that type of shit in, see? See, us in the men world, see, now y'all want to separate yourself. Okay, here goes some separation for your stupid asses. Us in the man world, we don't have that fucking problem with them damn dykes trying to be a man. We ain't worried about them bitches taking no bitches from us. Cause for one, them bitches don't got no real dick. Half of them ain't no real man. And then I heard her on the radio, trying to break the black man down by saying, the first thing she said out of her mouth, she said, we gotta look at, the ratio of why there's not enough black men out there that can equal up to the women who are here who are working with these high salary standards and all this bullshit. First 2 things she said out of her motherfucking mouth was, well, 1, the incarceration rate. Then 2, the sexual orientation. Now look at that. See, that's that Democratic, talking point bullshit. As to try to say that the black man is mostly locked the fuck up on some damn homosexual. Cause I gotta be careful how I say my word, cause they might want to flag me, because y'all know what word I want to say. Some facet of rod cloth. You know what I'm saying? I want to go and look at chichi boy at a pamba. So anyway, they using all these little tools with you black women, and they throw this mental mechanism in y'all head that it seems like y'all just all fall in line. I ain't gonna say all, but those who you all think that you getting your come up, I'm getting mine. I can hear y'all bragging each other. Now I can hear you. Y'all probably talking mad shit. Now these niggas ain't shit. And then y'all steady getting Zaddy, and Zaddy beating the shit out y'all. Zaddy killing y'all. Like the daggone African diaspora want our help now as financial black Americans to why that white woman then, well, welcome to our world, Africa. That what the damn, these white racist, dominant society people do, okay? This is what they do. When they get done with their tools, they don't just throw their tools away, they break their tools. You understand? Y'all think because, well, you're an immigrant, you're from Africa, that you're going to get some special concessions. No, your black ass dead too. Bye. Goodbye. See? And you wonder why we ain't saying nothing. Well, you go to your daggone clubhouse in your shade room and then tell them why the black Americans ain't saying nothing. The real ones. Not the coons that's on there with y'all who rain hurrah and helping y'all denigrate and disrespect us and come on here and talk greasy about us. No, we ain't talking about y'all. Which leads me into another part of what we're going to talk about. Now, y'all do know a lot of times when they get at the 33 point or the 30 point, that's going to probably be a part 2 or part 3. But it's probably be a part 2 to this today because I'm seem to be regurgitating the stuff off my mind quickly and what I want to say. You know what I mean? Because I'm concentrating on basically keeping my focus on my points and want to go into them. So at the same time, y'all know I don't own the rights to this music. And as we all know, I don't own the rights to this music. I would like for you all to also to go ahead and like and share and subscribe. The sharing to me means more than the likes and the subscribe. But you can like, you can, and definitely subscribe. But the share. See, you all, a lot of y'all some punks. I'm going to go ahead and say that again. I see a lot of people be checking me out. But a lot of y'all punks, y'all don't really go, y'all check me out, but you don't want to share it with nobody because you know I'm hitting a lot of shit that's close to home. You know what I mean? And you don't want to so-called offend your little friends. Like I keep going back. I keep saying this almost in every post. Because I'm trying to get y'all to stop being some suckers, man. Like I said, these punk motherfuckers, if it offends them, they wasn't your friend in the first place. Truth is truth, and the light is the light. So let the light shine and wake up. You know what I mean? Every little light, let it shine. Alright? Don't be scared. Y'all start sharing. Share this to your people. Y'all scared of. Y'all really some scared ass niggas out here like Tariq was saying the other day. See, the problem is a lot of y'all niggas is scared of. Y'all niggas is really scared of some real paper. Y'all niggas are scared of real paper. Y'all niggas are scared of real power and money. And I'm going back to your immigrants. I ain't forgot you. Y'all niggas is really, I'm talking about my financial black American family now. Y'all niggas is really scared of fucking money and power. Yeah. Y'all niggas scared of that shit. I mean, that's real. Because every time we, start talking about what is to be given with reparations, y'all niggas want to talk about all the dumb shit. First of all, let's get something straight. Everybody ain't go to motherfucking college, so forgiving student loans don't mean shit to me. Here you got motherfuckers in Congress that's making 6 figures a year and they still got student loan debts? How the fuck is that? So miss me with that bullshit right there. Please let that shit go over my head like a goddamn airplane flying over a skyscraper, please, will you? Okay? Miss me with that bullshit. Motherfucker working a damn 6-figure job, but you still got a school. How the fuck is that? So what the fuck is the purpose you going to college? To be in debt for your whole career, working orientated, never owning nothing in life? Fuck out of here. That's why I had my beef with a big store franchise back in the day. That's from the West Coast to the East Coast with a big S on it, and y'all should know what it is. When I fell out with those sons and daughters of bitches up there with bad management and poor goddamn guidance, I stepped out on a limb. And I went and I made it from there all on my own. Ain't need nobody else's help. And I've been working on my own now for the last 3 years. Creating my own income. You know? I just started up my spring working with my company just the other day. And I know more is to come. And it feels good when you don't gotta work for nobody. So you women out here with these little whack-ass standards acting like that, a brother like me who's out here working hard and trying to make it out here in this world and paying his own way and paying all his own bills, y'all can just kiss the black of my ass real tight, okay? Clean it out nicely for me, all right, please? Because you are the ones that are helping this society separate the black family with this bullshit gender divide fucking campaign. All right? All you Jamila Hills and all you, Toronto Burks and all you people who want to go on with that shit, y'all go ahead. That's why y'all be some lonely motherfucking chicks at night. A lot of y'all really ain't got nobody. If you do, ain't nothing but emergency dick in the glass. You type of chicks, ain't nobody gonna deal with y'all. That's why a lot of y'all alone. That's why a lot of y'all can't find them, because a lot of y'all full of shit and you're full of bullshit. A lot of y'all fake and phony. Posing in non-effect. A lot of y'all just posing in non-effect. Fronting. Because you got a little cheddar. And then when you all by yourself, you want to cry out, if you look at the ratio, nah. It's a lot of brothers out here I see every day out here working. Doing DoorDash, working in these damn government buildings. I'm all around DC, so I see it. You don't want to sit and tell me. And this is a big working city right here. When you get up in the morning in DC, it's like goddamn ants in this mug, man. The subway system, everything is just going, the cars, and it's a big working city all day long. We ain't just talking about from no damn 9 to 5. We talking about 24 fucking hours. DC stay going, baby. This is the new New York now, New York. Y'all might as well just go ahead and just realize it. If you niggas in New York don't know, you might want to take a trip down to DC and ride down through some of these corridors. And nigga, you gonna realize, oh shit, this is like another New York now. This motherfucker is busy. DC is done got super overly built up. This shit got commerce going on 24 hours a motherfucking day, B. So, you know. But man, let me tell you immigrants something, man. Once again, y'all need to get off this bullshit about having a problem with foundational Black Americans trying to get reparations and then trying to weasel yourselves in. Like the brother Professor Black Truth said, and well, it was the Black Authority and the boy Reek Nasheed said, you know, then all of a sudden now nigga gonna come to you talking about, now look, you see, my grandmother was born in America, but they took her back out as a slave and shipped her over to damn Argentina somewhere. And she slaved down there and built up that Spanish colony down there for the damn whoever the fuck was there. The Spaniards or the Portuguese. Now, can she still get reparations? Like Tyree said, no, that's some special case shit. And all that special case shit will wait after till we have damn it, that we have gave out all the money to all the foundational Black Americans who the money damn belongs to. All that shit is an after case. That's some hold the line ass shit. So for all you all want to try to talk about the freedmen that left and went over there, following that bullshit Lincoln did over there in Liberia and Sierra Leone. See, everybody think it's just Liberia. It was Sierra Leone too. That's why the capital of that blood clot is called Freetown. That's got a lot to do with Bomba Clot Lincoln. Do your history. You ain't just no goddamn Liberia. And we just ain't got no damn relationship with no Ghana. It's Liberia, Ghana, Sierra Leone, and Nigeria. Yeah, we got weight in Nigeria, if y'all don't know that. Yes, America has weight in Nigeria. Yes, it do. Either by way of its own and by way with the Queen in the UK. So we got weight in there. Nigeria. Akata. Let me stop. That's for the cool ones, not y'all positive ones. But y'all gotta get off this bullshit where y'all got a problem with us and our tangibles. Y'all gotta get off this bullshit where, you know, we're over here fighting for something. And then you want to send bullshit curveballs in like what they got going on down there in Arizona. All these fake, phony, and fraud ass fuckers down there talking about they pledging. All these Arizonian assemblymen and state senators and Congress people and how they pledging to reparations. But like most of the black media been saying, you ain't hear nobody say a goddamn thing about a figure. And it's funny that everybody who's pledging all these reparations ain't number of immigrants. Immigrants. If they ain't white, they're black immigrants or they're just Latino. Ain't that one Foundation Black America on that committee? If it is, please make me stand corrected. Somebody show me, because I haven't seen anybody who is of a Foundation Black American descent on that. And